It's a cloud-based data warehouse. Main purpose of this data warehouse is mainly for what? Mainly for data storage, data processing, and one more thing is that what? For mainly for data analytics. Okay, so this is simple only. Okay, so simple. Okay, see, it's a cloud-based data warehouse mainly for storage, processing, and analytics. Okay, so it can handle, so see, simple thing, it can handle huge volumes of data. Tell me huge volumes of data in the sense like, tell me if you know the answer, try to say. Tell me huge volumes in the sense like what exactly? Anyone? Nothing but what can handle terabytes to petabytes of volume it can handle easily. It's a cloud-based data warehouse mainly for storage, processing, and analytics. It can handle huge volumes of data. So before that, tell me what is OLAP and OLTP abbreviation. If you're able to understand, the Snowflake will be simple. Tell me what is abbreviation for OLAP? Anyone? Anyone? Tell me. Krishnan?
It is online transaction processing,
Okay, OLAP, online analytical
analytical processing.
analytical processing. So simple use case, suppose a simple use case, I'll write you will get some clarity. What about OLTP? It's an online transaction processing. Okay, simple thing, I'll go for ATM. Simple use case, my balance is 10,000. I want to withdraw 6,000. Tell me now what happened within fraction of seconds, we'll get a message saying your amount is balance is 4,000. Same thing, I go to the net banking. See this use case, you'll get some clarity. Net banking. Now I want to see last 5 years statement. Tell me the response time will be faster, will be slower when compared to this thing. Tell me last 5 years statement. It will take some time when compared to this thing. So same thing here. Tell me day-to-day transactions will be stored in the day-to-day transactions will be stored in database. What about historical transaction? We'll go for in the data warehouse. Now, by seeing this one, tell me Snowflake is mainly for OLTP system or OLAP system generally? Anyone? What's the purpose of this OL Snowflake is mainly for what? Anyone, any idea? So this is mainly for OLAP
OLAP.
system because analysis purpose. Okay, main purpose of tell me why I want to see last 5 year statement because I want to understand in each year how much I am earning, how much I am spending. Same thing, every company wants to understand their business, how much they are earning, how much they are okay, see how much okay getting the profits, how much they're getting the losses. Okay, so how they can able to understand not a single day basis, they want to compare previous year's data with the current data. How can I compare all this data? We should go for what? We should go for cloud-based data warehouse. Mainly we'll go for Snowflake. One more time. So see, Snowflake is a what? It's a cloud-based, fully managed data warehouse. So main purpose of this thing is mainly for data storage. So how much volume? So huge volumes. Huge volumes in the sense like what? Teradata to terabytes to petabytes of volumes it can handle easily. Next time is that what it can so data storage, data processing, and data analytics. Okay, so main purpose of Snowflake is mainly for it's an analytical solution. So it's an analytical solution. We can say simply it's an OLAP system. We can able to say this is the functionality. So before that, tell me after completion of this course, we need to apply what's our profile or job role we should apply. Tell me anyone, any idea? So we are going for what? Snowflake
Developer.
developer or Snowflake data engineer. So we'll also call us data engineer because we'll work on the data. We'll so as Snowflake developer or Snowflake data engineer. Similarly, tell me who are your team members? Okay, we don't work as individual members. We'll have multiple team members will be there in a project. Tell me who are the team members? Around 8 to 10 people will be there in a project. Tell me who are the team
Uh,
members? Snowflake
Snowflake admin,
developer team will be there. It can be 3 to 4 guys, depends on a project. Then Snowflake
Snowflake
admin guy
admin,
will be there, and the
architect.
Snowflake just is a demo kind of thing. We'll see the same thing in detail. Just I'm giving brief introduction of what are the team members. So developer team, admin team, architect, and testing team. So testing team will be there. Testing team, BI people, or what is BI? It's a business intelligence or reporting. So you should know like who are the team members. We are working in a project. We don't work as an individual. We work form as a team around 8 to 10 people will depends on this we can able to work with it. So developer team, admin, testing, architect, BA people, team lead, project manager depends on the thing. There will be multiple team members. Okay, development team, admin, testing, architect, BA, team lead, and project manager. So see, our role will be Snowflake developer or Snowflake data engineer. So same thing now. What happens? Snowflake is a SaaS model. What is SaaS model abbreviation? What is SaaS? Anybody? What is SaaS?
Software
Anyone?
as a service.
Service.
Software as a service. What exactly it means? Software as a service in the sense like what exactly it means? Tell me anyone. Hmm. What exactly software service? So no need to install any software or any hardware, okay, or any patching. Okay, so we don't work on all this. Okay, we need to create account and work on it. Simple thing. I'll try to give details. So simple thing. Let me go back here. See the same thing. So see, this is Snowflake account. We are just creating account. We are trying to work on it. We are not installing anything. But when I see Oracle database, it's a not SS because I should install Oracle database and Oracle IDE. So SQL developer. But whereas this is SaaS model, just to create account, we are trying to work on the same thing. This is the concept of SaaS model, software as a service. No need to install any software or any hardware. Just to create account and work on it. This is the concept of SaaS. Clear? So hope this is the functionality SaaS model. Same thing in a similar fashion. Understand the same thing. And it's a what happened. Tell me simple use case is that what? Okay, see now Snowflake is mainly for data migration project. Tell me what exactly data migration project in the sense. Tell me anyone. Tell me what's exactly. Tell me. Anyone?
It is
Transforming the
on-premise,
data from
Go ahead.
on-premise to cloud.
The
What
data,
exactly?
uh,
So
data
move.
source to
Okay.
Snowflake.
Okay, so what exactly moving the data from one data source to
Snowflake
Snowflake.
account.
So see Snowflake. Now tell me now what exactly we are trying to move our data. What type of data? Our data will be there in multiple tables. So multiple views, multiple functions, and procedures will be there. Okay, see, understand this functionality. What? So see, data migration is nothing but what? Already our application data is working fine in legacy systems like Oracle database. See, our data will be stored in Oracle database, SQL Server, okay, MySQL, okay, Postgre, Teradata, okay, so our Redshift, okay, our SAP HANA. So there's so many systems will be there. From here, what happened? The clients wants to move this data to Snowflake. What exactly we are trying to move? The table. How we are trying to move nothing but what we'll go for, what concept we'll go for. In there will be multiple phases will be there. We'll see the same thing in detail. Don't worry if you're not able to understand. So follow what I'm saying. If not able, don't worry. Okay, see phase one is see tables. Existing tables we are trying to migrate. In the phase two, what we are trying to migrate? The existing views. In the phase three, what exactly we are trying to migrate? The procedures and the functions. Okay, simple thing. I'll try to get you on detail. So you'll get some clarity and functions. See, now assume like my data is already there in Oracle database. It's around 70 terabytes of volume. Now, what happened? The company wants to migrate this data to Snowflake. Now, what happened in the first phase? I need to migrate the tables. Second phase, views. Third phase, process and function. Tell me approximately how many tables will be there in a project? Any guess? Approximately how many tables? 510 tables, huh? Tell me, like it will be like 500 to 1000 plus tables will be there. Depends on the companies, the data will be there. Same thing. So 300 plus views and 100 plus functions. Okay, now see simple thing. Suppose see simple use case, what I want to convey is that what? Suppose see this is what database? Anybody tell me? This is what database?
Oracle.
Oracle database. Now what happens? See this table, this is my table. Assume like client is asking to migrate this table. So see what I should migrate. First we should migrate the DDL. See, copy the DDL, go back here, go to Snowflake and create here. Now tell me if I execute the, see this is the DDL in Oracle database. Same DDL I'm copying and putting here. Now understand the functionality. If I execute this work directly, tell me. Tell me if I execute the same thing, it will work. Huh?
It won't work.
It won't work. Why? Because no, this is not syntax is different. No, so see, it won't work. See what's saying? It's saying enable is not supported. When I try to execute, what happened? This won't support it. Okay, see, I remove all these things. Okay, see, so remove all these things. Okay, so bracket open, bracket close. So see now what happened? So now see, table has been created successfully. So point you need to remember is that what our data is there, existing data in Oracle database. According to Snowflake standards, we should migrate. See, same thing I'm copying, but we need the same thing with second phase. Supposing I'll go for one view. So see here, view is there. See this view. We'll see same thing in detail. Now copy the view, Control C. Now go back here. Now try to create in Snowflake. Now tell me now, see it's working. Huh? See it says, okay, see, let me remove this functionality. Simple thing, 1 second, let me help you. Now see it's saying what? Unknown function inst. What exactly it means? Tell me. So see in Snowflake, inst function is not there. For this purpose, what we'll go for regexp inst. So we are doing anything, just tell me, getting the point of what exactly I'm trying to do. So already the data will be there. Just according to the Snowflake standard, we are trying to migrate it and make it working. Got it? Huh? So this is the functionality. One more time. So tell me what is migration project? Tell me what is migration project? Tell me. What is data migration? So moving the data from existing database and dumping into Snowflake. Now, what exactly we are trying to migrate? Migrate the tables, the views, the process, and the functions. Already my data is sitting in the Oracle database. According to Snowflake standard, we should migrate it and make it validate. Okay, got the point. Huh? So see, this is one more time. So I'll try to explain. So Snowflake is mainly for what? Mainly for data migration project. Already our application data is working fine. But because tell me why companies are moving to Snowflake? Tell me why the clients or companies wants to move their data to Snowflake. What is the reason? Anyone? Any guess? Any guess? Any guess?
To save the storage cost and
okay, see, storage
computation
cost, computation cost. So see, you can easily scale up and scale down. Depends on thing. Okay, same thing. Now what happened? So see, performance and the cost cutting and huge volumes. Okay, huge volume. So because of and security purpose. Okay, because of all these reasons, company wants to move their data from on-premises to Snowflake. The storage cost, computation cost, we can easily scale up the performance, cost cutting, huge volume. Simple use case. Supposing I'm having one phone. You need to relate these use cases without Snowflake. Supposing I'm having one phone. It contains 128 GB storage is there. Now point you need to remember is that what? Okay, out of 128, 120 GB storage occupied by photos and videos. Now tell me now the performance of my phone is what will be fast, will be slower? Anyone? Any guess? When the storage increases, performance will be improved or it will degrade. So tell me, degraded. Why? Because when the storage increases, what happened? Okay, see now what happened? The performance will get degraded. But what happened now? This 120 GB data is important. Then what I should do? Again, I should purchase one more phone. Huh? Tell me what I should do. Tell me this data is important. Now what happened? We can able to move this data to the Google Drive. Nothing but it's a cloud. Same thing here also. The historical data what getting so much of storage is occupying. So because of it, what performance is getting degraded and huge volumes. I should pay so much of amount to the this vendors. Now for this purpose, what Snowflake is coming to picture? It's a cloud-based data. It can handle huge volumes of data. It can handle terabytes to petabytes of volumes easily. So because of storage cost, computation cost, we can easily scale up and scale down performance cost cutting. Because of all these reasons, companies wants to migrate this data to on-premises or legacy system to Snowflake. Snowflake, got a point? So this is the functionality you should remember. Okay, so as a part of Snowflake developer, what we should migrate our existing tables, existing views, existing procedures, existing. So remember, we are not writing the new logic. The logic already it is there. Just oxy. This is all a logic. But what happened? The same thing we want to go. Same thing. One second. Same thing now what happened? So we are copying the same thing and we are putting. So account is just tweaking the functionality. That's it. Okay, see the same thing will be there, code will be same, but according to Snowflake standard, we should migrate it and make it working. See, this is fine. So this is not working. But what happened? We should say like we should make it to regexp. This is the functionality you should remember. So this will be done by whom? The Snowflake developer. Already the data will be there. Just according to Snowflake standards, we should migrate it and make it. We should validate it, test it and document it and make it working. This is our day-to-day activities. As a part of Snowflake developer, work on most of them data migration project. So moving the data from on-premises to Snowflake. What exactly we are trying to migrate? The tables, the views, the functions, and the procedure. Tell me, data migration project will be there for what? One month, 2 months, migration project. How long it will be there? Any idea? Anyone? How long it will there? Tell me, anyone? Any guess? Migration project? No? It will like, so 1 year to 3 years will be there. Okay, so depends on the, because now we want to do the development, testing, deployment, it will take multiple. So see 1 year to 3 years migration project, because so it's a terabytes of volume, it will take so much of time. We should do the development activities, testing, and we should go. Tell me, in real-time project, how many database instance will be there? Database instances. Anyone? It will be development. Any idea? Testing. Then any other thing? Any other instances?
Production.
So okay,
UAT, production.
UAT, SIT, sandbox will be there. So pre-prod will be there, and prod same. Take any project. They follow. See, development instance, QA test instance, user acceptance testing, system integration testing, sandbox, pre-prod, and production will be there. Ultimately, tell me where will work mostly. Development. Ultimately, the client wants to see the data where in the production. So see, we want to move this data to this instance and prod. So this is nothing but CI/CD concept. So now remember, as a part of Snowflake developer, work on the mostly the data migration from on-premises to Snowflake. So this is the functionality. So it's a mainly for OLAP system. It's a SaaS model and a pay as you go model. How much you are using, so that much you need to pay. This is nothing but pay as you go model. Okay, so this is the functionality. Simple use case I'll try to give, you will get some clarity, then you can able to understand. Okay, suppose see, I'm the car sales owner. Okay, see now, so see now I'm the CEO of car sale. Okay, my car sales production is there in US region, UK region, and India region. Assume like simple thing. So US, UK, India. So US, I'm having 50% of share. It is there in Oracle database. Okay, understand this use case. Same thing in the UK, my sales are there in around 30%. It is there in SAP database. Okay. Same thing in India, my data is sitting in flat files. Okay. Now requirement is that what? Now in the 2024, how many cars I have purchased? Okay, how many cars has been sold? Okay. I want to understand my profit on this each region. Now my data is sitting in different regions. Tell me, how can I understand its problem? So now what happened? Now I want to bring all this data to one place. So where I want to bring all this data to one place, nothing but what, where? Tell me.
Staging
Where?
area.
No, staging nothing but we need to bring into Snowflake now. Ultimately, all this 50%, 30% data we should bring into Snowflake. Now what happened? Now data has been bring. Now we are having 100% of data. Now tell me, now 100% of data will be there in table format or view format. Ultimately, tell me I can't able to understand millions of records. Then what I should do? Will come into picture. Which guy to do that transmission? We should go for
Deep
SQL.
DB.
No, here SQL. So see here, with the help of SQL, we are trying to the transformation. See what happened. So see, ultimately what? So we are bringing all this data and dumping into Snowflake. Now my data is sitting in the Snowflake. Now I want to the testing. I want the development. Okay, I want the transmission, data validation with the help of SQL. SQL nothing but what? These are the concepts. So SQL commands, filtering concepts, sorting concept, string function, set operators, so pattern matching, same thing, null handling, aggregate functions, all these things with the help of all these things. Now what I need to build? So we should build the views. Tell me views should be consumed by whom? The reporting people. Reporting people, what they try to build? Tell me. Now reporting people, what they try to build? Uh,
Reports
tell,
and dashboards.
tell me. Okay, see, reporting people, they want to build dashboards. Okay, see, dashboards. Okay, see, dashboards. See, now what happened? Dashboards will be consumed by whom? The clients. Okay, ultimately, what we want to bring all the data from different sources and put into Snowflake. Now, with the help of SQL, by using SQL concepts, SQL concept, nothing but so these are the concepts we should take and we need to give to reporting people. Reporting people, what they try to build? They try to build the dashboards. So they say the clients can be easily access this functionality. These are the use cases. So they can able to understand in this year, I'm getting this much of revenue. See, in the November month, I'm getting more sales. In the January month, I'm getting. So they can able to easily understand this functionality. So ultimately what we want to bring all this data to different sources, from different sources, put into Snowflake, and we should do the transformation with the help of SQLs, user-defined functions, procedures, and ultimately give this data to views. Now, who will consume this data? Power BI guys. So Power BI guys, what they try to build? They try to build the dashboards and they can able same thing. Same thing, this transform data will be consumed by the data science people, machine learning people, AI people. So with the help of what? With the help of data unloading concept. So they want files. Okay, we are trying to feed the data to downstream guys for analysis purpose. Same thing for different clients. We'll use this data for data sharing purpose. See, ultimately what this transform data will be consumed by different peoples, BA people. So BA people, Snowflake clients, AA people, machine learning. So see now what happened with the help of SQL, the stored function, stored process and function, we are developing the transformations, validation, and ultimately we are trying to create a views. This will be consumed by Power BI guys, this machine learning people and Snowflake clients. They're able to access the data. Got the point? Ultimately, we want to bring the data from different sources, dump into Snowflake, we can able to make it working. So this is the concept of data migration. See one more time, we can able to ask the question once again. See this PPT. So see, we are working mostly for migration project. Now our data is sitting in, assume like my data is sitting in file format. It is there in on-premises database. It is there in cloud database. Assume like my data is there in JSON format, Oracle database, SAP HANA system. Now I want to bring all this data to and put into where in the Snowflake environment. Snowflake is launched on either AWS cloud, GCP, Azure cloud. Now this is on premises. This is Snowflake. How they are communicating now? Who will come into picture? Middle. Which guy will come into picture? Tell me. Which guy will come into picture? Tell me which guy will come into picture?
ETL.
ETL guys. Okay, see, remember because this is on premises, this is Snowflake. We can't able to directly. We should go for what? We should go for ETL. Okay, see, we want to bring all this data with the help of ETL concepts. So ETL. So ETL nothing but what? Extraction, transformation, and loading. What are ETL tools? Anybody tell me? What are ETL tools? Tell me. ETL tools we're having. Tell me. It can be AWS Glue,
AWS Glue. Informatica.
Informatica, IACS, Talent. Okay, so Pentaho, Ab initio. Okay, so the same thing. Okay, then what happened? IACS, Talent, Pentaho, then Ab initio, then Matillion. There's so many things are there. Assume like in my current company, I'm using AWS Glue. So they try to put this is the data lake. Now what happened with the help of Snowflake concept, we should build the data pipelines. Remember, ultimately as a part of Snowflake developer, we want to bring the, okay, we need to create the data pipeline. See, what is data pipelines? Nothing but what? So we want to bring the on-premises data and dump into Snowflake. Now tell me after dumping data, what I should do? We should do the transformations with the help of SQL. Ultimately, this data will be consumed by reporting people. They build the dashboard. See one more time. Our existing data, we need to bring the different sources and dump into Snowflake, and this data will be given to the consumer people. What they try to build? They try to build the dashboards, and companies can able to visualize the data. So bringing the data from different sources, dumping into Snowflake, and getting this transformation score. This is the process. Okay, so Snowflake data migration. As a part of Snowflake developer, what exactly we should do? We should involve in data migration part. Tell me. So data migration, then data validation. One more thing. So data testing, we should do the testing also. Okay, then data. So data transformation. Okay, then data automation and documentation. So remember, as a part of Snowflake developer, we'll involve all these activities: migration part, validation part, testing, transformation, automation, and the documentation. We need to prepare our own. Okay, so this is our roles and response. Okay, as a part of Snowflake developer, what? So we should bring the data from different sources. So migrate it, validate it, test it, transform it, automation, and the documentation. So this is our thing. One more time, we can able to see 2 minutes, we'll see, and we can able to ask a question. So Snowflake is about, it's a cloud-based data warehouse, mainly for data migration project. Okay, our data will be sitting in different sources, depends on the applications. Clients want to move their data to Snowflake, and they want to the transformations and give the consumption. So they what happen ultimately, this will, it's a SaaS model, software as a service. No need to install any software or any hardware, just to create account and make it working. So as a part of Snowflake developer, we'll work on all these things: migration part, validation, testing, transformations, and the documentation. Okay, see, now we need to involve what? So these are so many people within a project. So now what happened? Nothing but what? Dev team, testing team, architect team, okay, BA people, BA. We need to interact with all these people. Now our role will be Snowflake developer or data engineer. Got the point? So see, these are the roles and responsibilities. Okay, these are my roles. Okay, mainly we'll work on mostly the migration project. Okay, ask a question. Like it's just a demo kind of thing. So we'll see the same thing, and you need to understand this SQL concept. Okay, because so we'll start with Monday with basic SQL, because ultimately I want to communicate with this guy. How can I communicate with the help of this SQL concepts? Only see this one. Tell me now. I want to get total sale. Tell me by using which aggregate function we can able to make it with the help of what? With the help of sum function, count function, average function. Tell me how to get yearly base, monthly sales. I want to get which go for group by concept, group by daytime concept. So group by city concept, analytical function. See, ultimately with the help of these aggregate functions, analytical functions, we want to build this application. So for this purpose, so SQL is mandatory. So we need to complete all these things. This concept will imply here, because I want to communicate with this guy. How can I communicate? I can't able to communicate with Telugu, Hindi, or English, because so this database understands only Python or SQL. So we are going with SQL concepts. Okay, so that we can able to communicate, and we need to build this types of dashboards. Go ahead, ask your questions. Go ahead. This is a simple thing. So it's a demo kind of thing. We'll see same thing step by step. From Monday onwards, see the SQL concept, and we can able to go further. Okay, go ahead. Anything?
To have knowledge of ETL.
ETL generally now what happen? ETL is a basic understanding of like star schema, Snowflake schema, like facts dimension. You should a little bit, because it's a migration project. No, like no need, because no ETL separate team will be there. Okay, so if you are more experienced, you need to learn, because suppose if you have 10 years experience, the expectation is that what you should learn ETL, one ETL tool, one transformation tool, one data warehouse. Depends on experience. If you have more experience, you should have one ETL tool also. If you're like around 5, 6 plus, no need to go for any ETL. So Snowflake, SQL, and cloud. Everything depends on experience. That's it. Okay, if you have more experience, I can't say like I know only Snowflake. We need to learn extra skills. Another thing. So this image you should keep in mind. So migration. So data will be, see, simple use case. Our data is there. See, this is my data. When I copy paste, tell me it work. It won't. Suppose when I copy the same thing and I put here with a different table, tell me it work. First what happened? First we should have, tell me what I need to migrate. I should migrate table. So first tables it says, so table does not exist. First we should migrate the table, then views will be there. That's why in the first phase we are trying to migrate the tables. In the second phase we are trying to migrate the views. In the third, so this is the step, because if I want to migrate views are dependent on tables. If I want to migrate process are built on tables and views. That's why in the first phase we are trying to migrate the tables, second phase views, third phase process. Good. Go ahead, anyone?
Praveen, are